Welcome, my beautiful souls, to today's reading with Wild Pod Spirit. Mercury retrograde. What a trigger. I am feeling a little bit of maybe some reminiscing, self-reflection going on. And I otherwise feel quite grounded and quite centered. I feel this is something that's just like come over you and you don't even know why. Like, it's just like, why am I even thinking about this right now? So it would have been something from a long, long time ago that you're thinking about. So I just wanted to get some Moonology cards first, just to see what sort of theme of what is it that you're reminiscing about, what sort of situation, and then we'll get some tarot for you. Spirit, what is this collective reminiscing about, thinking about? Let's see. A time for healing. Yeah, and I feel you have been. You have been healing. I feel this centered, balanced. I'm seeing my star card. I'm seeing temperance. Like, you're very balanced in your energy right now. It's just like this has just come out of nowhere for you. Like I said, it's like, why am I don't even want to think about this. Why am I thinking about this? One more. Have faith in your dreams. And I'm seeing this as both, your actual dreams, your nighttime dreaming, but also as like your dream job, your dream career. Have faith, trust in what you're seeing, trust in what the universe is showing to you. Maybe there was something you dreamt too for this collective that's triggered these thoughts, and whether you remember the dream or not, maybe there's been something that's just, popped in your head, or you had a dream that has triggered these memories. Maybe it was like a memory dream. One more. Confidence is your key to success. So we have got, and you might be into astrology, balsamic moon, waxing crescent moon, and new moon in Leo. At the time of this recording, it is Mercury retrograde, and we've got a full moon in Capricorn coming. So it's going to be a heavy week, I think. Probably a heavy month. All right, let's just tap into tarot. I'm going to go for my animal tarot today. And did I just see star on the bottom? I did. This is what I'm feeling. Like you're in healing. You are healing. You have been focusing on healing and growth, and that's beautiful. And this is like it's come out of nowhere for you, like I said. I'm feeling though, for this deck, maybe for this collective, you have a sign that you look out for that's an animal sign. Like if you see a certain animal, you're like, yep, that's my reading, confirmation, whatever. If that comes out for you, great. But I'm being called to this deck for a reason, so we'll see what comes out. So we've got time for healing, have faith in your dreams, confidence is your key to success. I want to see whether we can get some information, like what is it that you're dwelling on, that you're reminiscing? What is that you're reminiscing at the moment? So we got strength in reverse. So I'm feeling maybe you're reminiscing on a time where you didn't feel you had that inner strength. You didn't have that courage, that confidence in yourself, and you're trying to heal from that. What, one more? Three of Pentacles. So this is about teamwork, collaboration. So it could be, also with Pentacles, it could be like work related, maybe a time in your life you're going back to where maybe you had a team or a group of people that you were working with, and maybe you let some things slide. Maybe maybe your confidence wasn't quite there for this environment, and that's what you're trying to heal. Having that inner strength to really speak up for your needs in this situation. Equal give and take, equal dynamics, everyone's skills being valued. Three of Pentacles is about really working together and utilizing everyone's different skills. But if you've got someone maybe who's, taking the reins and not letting anyone else do anything that they need to do or want to do, it can mean a bit of turmoil, and maybe you're reflecting on something that you didn't speak up for yourself there in that dynamic. Like maybe you felt you weren't allowed to do the things that you wanted to do in that environment. Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, missed opportunities with finances. Maybe you wanted to step into a role that you felt you would be very strong with, but you just couldn't speak up for yourself. This is what I'm feeling here with this reminiscing. It's like you've remembered something from your past that you're like, that happened years ago. Why am I even thinking about this? There's something that's triggered you. And here with this, have faith in your dreams. Confidence is your key to success. I really feel that's what you've been healing and working on for this collective. It's like, I know that I'm going to be good at that. In like I feel it in my soul. That is my path. That is my journey. That is my calling. And all I lacked in the past was this confidence to speak up for myself and actually take that opportunity. So I'm really feeling this is like the focus for you right now is and you've been healing for a long, long time. Like I said, I can feel you're quite balanced in yourself, and this has just been a trigger that's sort of come out of nowhere for you. So let's get a little bit of advice. And we've obviously got confidence as key, but let's just see if we can get some advice from Spirit, please, for this collective. What would Spirit like to, what is Spirit actually trying to trigger, and what is Spirit trying to tell you with this trigger? What is Spirit trying to tell you with this trigger? I'm hearing right now it's time to act. Magician, manifest your dreams. It's the time. It's time. Now is the time. One more for this, but that message came through really strongly. It's now. Have faith. Take action. Take action. One more. And thing with the Magician, a lot of people don't realize, there's a lot of misconception with manifestation these days, where it's not just in the mind. It's not just the, wishing for something to happen. You actually have to take action to be the person and do the things that the person who has what you want would do. It's like you have to actually take that action. You've got to use all of your, your pentacle, your cup, your wand, your sword. You've got to use it all, and you've got to put it all together and take action towards it. You can't just wish and wish and wish. It doesn't work like that. It's just what I'm feeling very strongly here. Like maybe it's something you've been wishing for a while, but you just haven't taken that first step. And the universe can't meet you halfway if you don't take a step, One more for advice. King of Cups in reverse here. Okay. So my King of Cups in reverse, I feel a little bit of like, can be a bit emotionally imbalanced, sometimes a little bit manipulative. And I feel maybe I'm feeling an aspect of you that you're talking yourself out of it. You're emotionally manipulating yourself into not taking action at the moment. And that's where and again, maybe this is the trigger, right? Of like, hey, this happened to me in the past. I don't feel like I've got the strength to do this. But then you're talking yourself out of it. But Spirit is saying the confidence is your key here. You just need to believe in yourself. Don't talk yourself out of it. We've got raccoon, orca, lion, owl, deer, mouse, and snake on the board. Any of those animals might be a sign for you. I just feel like you're really just stopping yourself at this point. Let's just get one more for advice. Four of Cups. Yeah, don't just be sitting there missing opportunities, thinking I'm just going to be apathetic and just, oh well. I just noticed these wolves on this card too. That's a sign for you. Yeah, like if you're sitting there thinking, oh, but this is all I've got. This is all I've got. I'm not good enough for, you're going to miss that opportunity. It's coming. Spirit is trying to tell me very strongly through this reading. It's time now. Take action. Take action towards this. Pull yourself out of this dynamic where you're talking yourself out of even seeing the opportunity that's there, that's presenting itself to you. There's a trigger here for a reason. It's coming right now for a reason. For this collective, you need to trust whatever it is that you've been dreaming, whatever it is you've been feeling, you need to go for it. You need to start taking action towards it. We've got 8 of Wands on the bottom here. Rapid movement, action, but lots of maybe incoming message, maybe you're about to hear something or see something that's like, oh, that's what I was waiting for here. Like I'm ready. I don't know. All right, I'm going to get outcome for you if you're following the advice. Let's see what Spirit would like to tell you about the outcome of this if you take that first step, take that action. Advice, yeah, the World, closing cycles. Or you could get stuck. You could stay stuck. I think I'm not going to get any more cards. I think this is a 50-50. You either stay stuck or you close the cycle. You end it. We've got, I think that's a snake. Oh, there's some owls, actually. There's 3 owls in a circle here, but it's like a tunnel. It's like a hole in this image with the moon in the center, like illusions. You think you're stuck, but you're not. You just need to have confidence in yourself and start taking action. Manifest those dreams by taking action. Close out the cycle. These could be symbolic to you too. It's and is this an armadillo? Again, lots of animals on the deck. You may just love animals, but I'm really seeing strongly like you've got 2 paths here. Stop repeating the cycle. Have that confidence. Have that inner strength. Take those opportunities. Ace of Pentacles, strength. Take them while they're there. Don't let them slip by with 4 of Cups here. Don't let them slip by. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't manipulate your thoughts. Don't manipulate yourself out of it. Take action and you'll close the cycle. You only get a world when you've actually completed that cycle. You're not falling through that hoop anymore. You're not going through that fire anymore. You're done. So, like I said, you could repeat that cycle and stay stuck, or you can move forward and break that cycle. This is beautiful. I'm seeing, I want to get a couple of oracle cards for you. Which deck do I want to get? I'm going to go for an animal card from this deck. because I feel animals are symbolic to this collective. Maybe you want to work with animals. Maybe this is like your dream, but like for some reason you haven't been able to. And I don't know. Animals are important for some reason. I'm not sure exactly why, but you'll know. You'll know. Okay, let's just get one of these animal cards for this collective. Please, Spirit. What message would you like them to hear? Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. 41. I want one more. And Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Number 10. 10, completion world, closing cycles. 41, love. It's an interesting card. It will mean something to you. All right, I'm going to read the Buffalo Spirit first. Number 10, Buffalo Spirit. He's got his like feathers and Indian paints and yeah, just a really nice decoration. He's just looking at you like, come on, hurry up. Okay, Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Buffalo Spirit comes for you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt the mindset of abundance. And again, like confidence, trust in your dreams, take that opportunity. Magician, it's all reflecting this. I'll get that back on the center for you. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by forcing or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go round. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this time, you can expect your intentions and needs to come into form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. I think I'm just skim reading this protection message. I don't think nothing's jumping out at me, so we'll skip that part. Number 41, Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. And I'm really being drawn to these, like, what do you even call these things? Like the musical of some kind. Horns? Something. It's like speakers is what I'm seeing. Like, and I don't know if this is an actual instrument or if it's just like a speaker for something, but it's like That's what I'm being drawn to with this card. And maybe this is a sign in itself for you. Maybe this is something with, to do with music or creating sound or something like that, speaking for you. Let's read the card and we'll see what message it has for you. So number 41, Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. In the darkness of night, Nightingale Spirit sings her song of love and hope, the harbinger of dawn, to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved, and the illumination of song of the Nightingale Spirit calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere, even in the seemingly emptiness of space, darkness, and the starless night. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the nightingale's song remind you that love is all around. Feel it and trust in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that the spaces that appear empty are filled with love and abundance. Illumination will happen soon. And I'm really feeling like that's the key. Like maybe it's music, but also trusting that tomorrow will be bright and that abundance will come. And I feel that's really a strong message for me in this card. I will read the protection message here. So the darker the skies, the more it seems the dawn will never appear. But Nightingale Spirit is here to remind you that the sun will shine again. You will soon feel the love and notice the abundance that surrounds you. Sing now. Put on some music or simply sing into the empty space. For finding the light within and giving it voice will give rise to hope and help you begin to hear the call of another who, like you, was beginning to fear the light would never come. Bring the light into the darkness with love from within. Give it voice and know that daybreak will be here soon. And maybe you are a singer, and maybe you, like, not even as a profession, but maybe you just as a hobby, you just love to sing, love to dance, do it. Bring yourself that joy. Make yourself just like feel the vibrations in your chest, in your body when you sing. Like, you don't have to be a performer, you don't have to be perfect. Like, sing like nobody's watching is what I'm hearing for this collective. But truly trusting in that abundance, trusting that it will come, trusting that there is light after the darkness, trusting that the universe will provide. You just need to take that first step. This has been a really, really beautiful healing message for you. And I truly, truly hope that you do break that cycle and your dreams start coming true. All right, lots of love.